going on, everybody? Happy Sunday and welcome to episode 3 of the Road to the Olympia prep series, vlog series, brought to you by True Nutrition. It's me again, Weapon X. Hope everyone's doing good. Update on me. So this week was my birthday. I just turned 33, so happy birthday to me. Surviving 3 decades. It's been a good week. Went out last night with my fiance and some friends. We had a great time. Also, today's Father's Day, so if you haven't called your dad, you suck. Go call him right now. Also, I'm gonna post this on my Instagram too. But if you guys aren't able to make it to my page, but you watch this video, leave some comments below in honor of Father's Day, and share like a quick little story about a time in your life when dad came through for you and really helped you out and pulled you out of a bind or imparted some wisdom upon you, something that is exclusive to him that he did for you, that was really memorable for you. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think dads get as much love as they should. Moms get a lot of love every day, every year. I think dad gets the short end of the stick at times. So I thought it would be cool to just share like a quick little story, and honor your dad and some cool stuff that he did for you. Anyway, so back to business. So this week, what we did was we implemented some higher calorie, higher carb days. Basically, what was going on was I was getting leaner, but my weight was going up. And I could tell that the body fat was going away, but my body was holding water. I could see it. So normally, in this case, kind of like what I did last prep for like the Indie Pro, is I was faced with this exact scenario, and what I did was I pushed harder. And I did more cardio, and I did less food, and then more cardio, and less food. And I ended up running myself into a hole, physically and emotionally. It led to this whole debacle that occurred. It was not good at all. So I learned from my mistake, and this time we did the opposite. So what I did was on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we did the higher calories. I didn't go 100% intensity on my training. I would say I left 1 rep in the tank, occasionally 2. So I got close to failure, but I didn't go past that threshold at all. And I also made sure to pick movements that were less neurologically taxing on my CNS. So I didn't do any deadlifting or stuff like that. Mainly focus on machine work. There was free weight work as well, but again, not 100% intensity. The goal was to manage recovery and to recover more and not stress the body out as much to where it's having this physiological response of wanting to hold water and not do what the program details it should be doing. So that is really important for all of you guys, especially those who are like me and don't know any gears between 0 and I was gonna say 100. There aren't 100 gears. There's 6 gears. So sometimes you have to know when to intelligently pull back and not do as much for a small segment of time. When your body is good to go because it will tell you. You will feel better. You'll have more energy. You'll be a little bit more aware. Your body will feel good, and then when you go into your next training, like tomorrow, I'll be back on my normal intensity, normal routine. you'll be able to go and fire it on all cylinders. So that was the whole goal, and it worked out really well. And I actually dropped weight, and I dropped water, and I'm leaner now than I was when we were pushing the low food and the cardio. Well, so the cardio didn't change in terms of the length. However, what I did do is I switched from the Stairmaster to the treadmill. So, when I do the Stairmaster, I sweat a crap ton, and as a result, I do believe that does raise cortisol quite a bit and causes that response of holding water that I was talking about earlier. Even though I do drink enough water, it's very rare that I don't hit 2 gallons a day. So I think this week I only missed 2 gallons one time, and it was like 1 3/4. So I'm getting plenty of water, but even still, that response of my body fighting back and holding water is still happening. So switched to the treadmill, and I focused more on tracking my steps. So I was averaging 12K steps every day, and all of that together led to a favorable response. And on top of that, my weight is still pretty high, but I'm a lot leaner, and things are looking really well, physique wise. I'm very happy with how I look. I'll be doing progress pictures tomorrow for my coach, so I'll probably post those up on my Instagram page at weaponx_IFBB So, although I'm sure they'll get edited into this video as well by the time you guys see it. So you guys will get a look at where we're sitting at 5 weeks out from the Chicago Pro. I am 226 right now. So basically, as long as I go into peak week, especially with the way my conditioning is improving, if I go into peak week at 220 or less, making weight shouldn't be too much of an issue. It'll suck. We'll have to do a little, a bit of suffering, but it's not anything that I'm not used to or haven't done before. So I'm not worried about that. Let's see. So, in terms of you guys and managing your own recovery, understanding when you are pushing too hard and you need a little bit of a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a few days either to pull back on the training intensity, not train at all, do a D volume, or I don't really believe in deloads. I think you should still try to push the weight a little bit when you can, unless you're feeling very run down. But doing a D volume, decreasing the volume, decreasing the intensity of the sets, I think is a great thing. Managing your cardio, making sure your cardio intensity and the modality that you use, making sure that you stay hydrated, staying on top of your health supplements, all of these things will lead to favorable recovery response. So those are the things that we want to focus on when we're looking at our own programming as well and managing our own recovery. Let's see. I think that was everything that I wanted to cover for this update. It's a little bit shorter. Now that we're getting closer to the show, I'm probably going to do these a little bit more often because changes are going to be happening a lot quicker. I do want to say this. There's actually a product that from True Nutrition that I've been using that I hadn't used in a previous prep that they came out with called Abolic. It's from the Lab sub-brand of True Nutrition. Dante Trudell actually designed this himself. And what I'm noticing now that I've been using this product for, 2 months now, my muscle mass retention has been a lot better this prep since instituting this product. Awesome all natural ingredients. Take 2 pills twice a day, roughly 12 hours apart. So I do it first thing when I wake up, and then in the afternoon when I get home. And I'm a huge fan of this product, so if you guys have not used it before and do not have it in your arsenal, I highly, highly, highly recommend. And when you go to True Nutrition and buy Abolic and any and all the other great products that True Nutrition offers. Use code WeaponX at checkout per usual to save yourself some money. That's everything that I wanted to cover today. I had all my notes written on my phone to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So I think the next video that we do is actually going to be a training video, filmed training video in the gym. And we'll be filming that with Ben Pollock, the other True Nutrition athlete, my teammate, world record powerlifter, and also getting ready for the USAs to try and get his pro card, his IFBB pro card. So really excited for him. Really cool watching his progress as well. So anyway, thank you guys for watching episode 3 of the Road to the O vlog series. Leave any questions and comments below, and I'll be sure to go check them out. And thank you guys again. Talk to you soon. WeaponX out.